So I just got up a little bit ago. I did my morning routine, ate, and I'm gonna start on the laundry room slash mudroom back of the house area. And I just want to give you guys a quick little update. I want to show you guys like what the room looks like, give you an overview. I'm using my smaller camera, so I'm able to like maneuver it a little bit better. And we're gonna go check on our cabinet door that I assembled last night. Hopefully I can film the second go, because since this was like my first attempt and I just wanted to kind of like figure it out, and I had to run to Lowe's last night, so like I didn't get back until like 9:30, 10. So I was up a little bit later than I would like to admit, trying to assemble a cabinet door. So I have that done. Like I said, we'll go look at it, but right now I want to give you guys an overview, and then I will film more of me doing the other cabinet door, and then hopefully assembling the cabinet bases. They're technically upper cabinets that I'm going to use as cabinet bases. But yeah, I'm going to bring everything in, hopefully put it together, or I don't know if I want to... This is another thing I have to think about. Do I want to paint the doors and then bring them in, or cabinets and then bring them in, or paint them while they're in here? I don't know. I still have to paint this little area of the room, so I might paint this and then go back to the cabinets. But let me give you guys an overview. Okay, so this is what the on top of the washer and dryer looks like. Obviously this floating shelf is not done yet. We were just gonna actually leave it like this and do like a little front piece trim right here, so like you couldn't see this. But I still have some plywood left over from this floating shelf. I got like a whole sheet of plywood, and I don't want that to go to waste. I mean, it won't go to waste. I'll use it for something else. But I thought of maybe wrapping this in this plywood too, so it's the same. Oh, sorry, this thing keeps popping up. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this. I'm just gonna do like a sheet on top and then do like a trim piece right here, so you can't see that. So that's kind of figured out. I really love how this looks. Another hiccup I kind of did was make... Oh, I'm so sorry guys, this is gonna be annoying. Another thing that I kind of messed up, which leave me, cut me some slack. This is my first time doing anything like this. I made the shelves a little too short, so when you're looking this way, you can see a gap. This one isn't as bad, but like that's not cute, right? So like they're supposed to be floating shelves, but you can see like my little, I don't know what they're called, but like the little brackets that I used, or the frame that I made. So I think I'm going to wrap some trim around it. I bought some trim to use here. I might use that here, or maybe I can see if I have enough to do both, because I need to run a trim piece along here, because this wall and how we cut the beadboard is not, like there's a bigger gap. Like this is good, but then the gap gets bigger, and I didn't realize that when we were putting the beadboard. It wasn't leveled. And then on the bottom there's the same thing, so like this part is good, but then as it gets there, it slants off. So I'm gonna see and put the trim piece on here and here, and then if I have any left over, I'm going to trim out. So like do a piece there, piece here, and then piece on top maybe, or just like piece on the bottom and right here to see it, like just to like finish it off so there isn't like a gap there. And then I might, oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, and then I might add maybe a trim piece here, or just paint this. And I don't know, I haven't decided, but I need to do something here too. I didn't silicone this, but yeah, I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. But so far this is what this looks like, and I might paint this or switch the light fixture now that our theme is a bit different, or I might keep the black. I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. And then obviously this is where the cabinets are going to go. I still need to paint it. As you can see, I didn't paint it all the way because we thought we were going to do the bigger cabinet with the upper cabinets and the base, so all this was going to get covered up. But now that we're not doing that, I'm going to have to go in and paint and touch all that up. which I will do in a bit. Excuse the mess. Moving on to the garage. This is my little door, and this is my trim piece for the shelf, the floating shelf. Okay, so let me put you guys somewhere. So this is what my door looks like, which is great. Now the only thing I have to do is caulk the seams, sand, and paint, and wood fill any of the nail holes that I have. But the only issue is this plywood was kind of starting to bow. So I clamped the side, or the top and the bottom, but I didn't clamp the sides because I didn't have enough clamps. And then the other two clamps that I have, I was using for something else. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this part. I might just put a little bit of some wood glue in here and clamp it and see if it like pushes it together. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Let me go get my wood glue and figure this out. So I figured out this side. I clamped it, glued it, and clamped it. We're just gonna leave that, let it dry, probably overnight. I might fill in the holes. I don't know, we'll see. I forgot to take the sticker off. This is so annoying. But and then to check back with the cabinet, kind of messed it up. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix this. I thought I fixed it last night, but didn't do that good of a job, I guess. I mean, I fixed this, but now the inside is kind of wonky. So I'm gonna have to measure this again. Oh shoot, I broke this. I was trying to fix it, but I broke it. Shoot. And then I'm gonna have to go buy a piece of wood to fill this shelf, because this was just like, I don't know what this is, like dust. This was the shelf, and it like crumbled because it had water damage just on that bottom shelf. But I'm gonna have to figure that out, and we'll go from there. This is one of the cabinets that I'm gonna be using in the laundry room. I'm actually going to quickly, so I'm just gonna quickly wood fill any of the little like nail holes and stuff, and like the hinge holes, because that's not what I'm gonna be using. And then, like I said, I have to measure out the bottom of the cabinet for the shelf, and then I need to go and get it and have it cut and like put it in. Wish me luck on how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I have another cabinet in the back that I need to do the same thing too, so I'm gonna do that while I wait for my cabinet door to dry. Okay, they actually don't have a lot of holes to fill in, so sorry about that. I just did a few. I'm just gonna let all this dry and then I'll be back to sanding. My battery's dying. Let me go change it out so I can catch you guys up on all the things that I did. Okay, so it's actually been a few hours since I picked up the camera. I actually did make a trip to Lowe's to pick up a few more things that I needed. I actually finally decided on a paint color for the cabinets and for the little mudroom hook situation. I don't know if I showed you guys me finishing that up, but I did get the shelf all done up. I think I'm gonna add some like trim on the edges over there. Like my measurements were off and the walls are not straight, so yeah, just I think I'm gonna like do that after I'm done with everything, just so I can like finish it. But you know how a room is never completely done, because there's always like stuff that you can do. But I'm actually gonna bring in the cabinets. I don't know if I told you guys, but when I wasn't filming, this is what I did. What? So I will show you guys what I've been working on that I wasn't filming. So these are actually upper cabinets that I'm gonna use as lower cabinets in the laundry, as like a little folding station. I did think about doing like floating shelves on top of them, but I don't know for right now. I think I'm just gonna go ahead, and by the way, I did paint this wall the origami white, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead, put the cabinets up, and maybe for the time being just call it a day, because I need to hurry up, do the pantry, and we still have the kitchen. So yeah, I got this. I actually had to take apart the bottom shelf because it was all janky, and I had to cut a brand new shelf for that area. So I think it looks really good for my first time. Or is this? No, this isn't the one that I cut the shelf to. This is the one that I had to cut a little shelf for right there. So and this was like this. I just had to like fill it in and sand it. I'm just going to, I actually bought like stuff for wood. Yes, I bought some I don't know what it's called, but something for wood to make it like Let me see if I can find it. There's so many Lowe's bags. Here, this. I bought some of this, a wood conditioner. So I'm going to be using this on the inside of all the cabinets because I did sand them a bit and I did steam clean them. So I'm just going to do that just to help preserve the wood and just make it look nice on the inside. I want the inside to be as nice as the outside if it would focus. But so yeah, this is what I did today. I fixed up the cabinets. I filled in any of the holes and everything. This one still needs to be sanded over there, but I think I'm gonna take this and I also created a base, I forgot, but I'm also gonna take this and put it set it up here just so we can see what it's gonna look like and just like have an idea. Chicken, chicken, chicken. So I didn't realize I made this way too long. I'm gonna have to cut it down because we are gonna keep this area open just so we can put Aliyah, watch out, just so we can put this hamper in here. So this is gonna be like this, or is it gonna be like this? I think I'll keep it like this. So this is gonna have to get shortened by how much, I don't know. I'm gonna put it together and see. So this is sort of how it's gonna be, and obviously there's gonna be a countertop. But yeah, as you can see, I shortened it already, but I'm gonna have to cut it down even more because I didn't count for the laundry basket being here. Let me see if you can put it this way. Let me scoot it over a little bit just so, like that. Just so in case we want to put the laundry basket this way, we still have room. But it's going to be hidden once, yeah, I think I'm going to keep it this way. Just so it can be flush with the cabinetry. And then think of a countertop here. And then maybe floating shelves. I don't know. I'm still thinking. Let me know what you guys think. Imagine this like painted, beautiful. I don't know what I'm going to do for the countertop yet. But like beautiful countertop. Maybe some backsplash. And then floating shelves. I'm so excited. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that just so I can cut it off. And I think this is it. Excuse the laundry. It's so loud. But I don't know if I showed you guys. I honestly can't remember. But this is what we got. I fixed it, I cut it down, and then imagine countertop, maybe floating shelves in the future with some pretty backsplash, and that's gonna be it for the laundry room. And then I'm gonna order some hooks tonight for that, and I got my color. Hi guys. So it's officially the next day. It's really sad outside, and I kinda like, do you see this weather? It was raining. It's super sad, dreary. Well, actually, it's still raining. And I actually woke up a little bit later than I would like to admit. That's because we had a little bit of a rough night last night with my daughter. But anyways, that's besides the point. I think what I was trying to say is that I'm starting my day a bit later, or starting this a little bit later than I would like. But we are gonna start this either way, and I honestly actually don't know what to do. I might take this cabinet outside and give it another sanding, and then I will probably maybe start priming it so I can paint it, because that's all I can do. I can't really do anything outside because now it's raining a little bit harder. So I might actually paint my accent wall. I did look on Amazon last night to order some hooks and hinges, and there was something else that I was looking at. But I can't decide on what I want exactly for the hooks. So I'm not going to rush. I'm going to take my time because I want to like it and I don't want to have to return it. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm going to take it outside, sand it, and prime it. So while I finished the cabinet door the other day, I kind of ran into a problem. and I was freaking out a little bit, but I still went ahead and made the cabinet door. And the issue that I ran into when I bought the plywood, I bought this like maybe like months ago actually, and I was gonna actually use it to fix my shelves in my bathroom. I was gonna, since I did floating shelves there in my closet, I didn't put any on the underside so like you could see it. And so I bought these originally to go in my bathroom and my closet to like make it look nice, but I never ended up using them because like I don't know, I just forgot, and then my mom took them from the garage to the shed, so they were out of sight, out of mind kinda. And when I was planning on doing the cabinet doors, I remembered that I had those because I was in the shed, and I was like, let me use them since I have them. And what I was trying to say is that because it's been so long and they kept having like a huge temperature change, I think that's what happens to wood. They start like bowing and like I don't know, like going into a wave and doing weird things. So I didn't pay attention to that. I still went ahead and made my cabinet door. And then when I put my like the sides on it, like the trim or whatever it's called, I thought it would like fix itself and like it'll be straight and it'll be fine or leveled. But no, there's so much that I'm learning. But yeah, it still was a bit like bowed, and when I put the door on the cabinet, like there was a huge gap on one side, and it was like hitting one side and not hitting the other. And so I thought, oh, maybe if I put my hinges on and my hardware, it'll be fine. And like, I don't know, like I thought it would be okay. But I was talking to my mom last night. I was showing her the like where I'm gonna put the cabinets, the bases, and then she was like, bring the door, let's see what it looks like. And so when I put it, she saw that there was a gap, it wasn't closing. So basically she told me to wet a towel and lay the towel on top of my door and like put something heavy on it, and it actually did the trick. So now I just removed the towel. I'll show you guys what it looks like. But then it stayed actually overnight. It fixed the issue. I just took it out, checked it, put it on the cabinet. It's fine. But the only issue now is it's a little bit wet. So I took the towels off. I'm just going to let it air dry. I did put something heavy on it just in case when it dries it doesn't like do the warping again. So this is what I had. I had both of these on the door, and I had the towels. As you can see, the wood is wet, so I'm just going to put one of these this is flooring for a downstairs bathroom that we got like almost a year ago, but as you can see, it even soaked the box to that. But I'm just going to let this sit. As you can hear, it's not making a noise now because all the sides are touching the ground. So I'm just going to let this air dry. In the meantime, I think I'm going to prime the cabinets and maybe start painting them today. We'll see where we end up today. I'm just picking up the camera to update you guys on what's been going on. It's a Saturday the 17th and it's currently like almost 10 o'clock. And I actually just got done doing my eyebrows. And I was just thinking about it and I'm like, I haven't filmed or updated them in a while. Sorry, I'm like moving the camera everywhere. But I look a mess. I took a shower because I sanded and I'm sort of trying to get the pantry together because our kitchen is a mess. That's what I was going to show you guys. So let's go and take a look at that. Or actually, I won't be able to show you much because we don't have lighting right now. I don't think any of the lights work. Shoot. Okay, so those are my shoes. But this is what our kitchen looks like currently. A hot mess. We are actually waiting for our electrician to hurry up and come and get all the wires done so we can have the guys that are doing the drywall put the drywall up, but he's taking his sweet old time, which is so annoying. But this is what our kitchen looks like. And then I was sanding the pantry down today a little bit. I need to spackle all those areas again and sand again, but I couldn't do much because there's obviously no lighting in here and I couldn't see. But I'll show you guys what the laundry looks like because it's a mess again. But I kind of came up, or did I show you guys this? I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I finished the paint. I don't think I'll ever do wallpaper ever again because like what the frick, I don't get it. But yeah, the light fixture, I need to fix that too. I'm actually waiting on my hooks to arrive, but they're delayed. They're running late. I don't know why. But I'm loving the beadboard. Love how this looks. And like I said, I came up with an idea for my floating shelves. I cut them a bit short, but yeah, I just put trim on either end just to like hide the gap. And I still need to like caulk it and stuff, but that's basically what it's gonna look like. And then I actually gathered a few pieces to decorate the shelves with. Can't wait to get started with that. You guys are gonna see what I did today. So my daughter's cute little outfit shirt was ruined. I don't know if you guys can see. She had way too much fun on her birthday party. So this shirt was literally, God. Basically, I paid way too much money for this shirt and it's freaking ruined. This was pink, but since I bleached it, all the color came out and these were like different colors. It all like messed up. Kind of sad. I think I'm just going to wash it and just put it in our little memory box. I did want her to wear it a few times. I shouldn't have bleached it. I should have just put it in the memory box just how it was so I could keep the memory of her having a really good birthday party and getting her shirt all messed up. But I think it was my fault for getting her a white shirt. Okay. But everything else is still the same. I'll show you guys what I did in here. In the garage, I have the cabinets done. This is the pantry cabinet and this is the laundry room cabinet that I painted, and then I screwed them together so it'll be easier to move them. They're all painted nice. I painted the last coat today. I actually tried this for the first time. Honestly, don't know if it made a difference or if I used it wrong. I should have probably used it the very first time I ever painted it. But yeah, that's what that looks like. And the garage is a mess. But I guess that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So I guess I'll just pick up the camera when I have more exciting things. But until then, I will talk to